Hello good friends, today I'm showing you this Dyson dc14 I just got. I'm not too sure if I'm keeping it or if I'm just to fix it. Haven't cleaned it, I just briefly tested it and it does switch on. Sorry for any background banging. Let's have a little look then. Oh, dusty. Looks like we've got... And then that's our post-mortem seal. It looks dusty. Not bad. Still the original one. Real test. Oh, it's very dusty. Oh yeah, you need a screwdriver for that. I did have a little look at this, but I'll show you on camera, so I'll just pause and come back in a moment. We're back, and here's the state of the filter. Bit black, and a bit fluffy. And then grit and stuff. I might put a new motor in, actually, seeing that. It's not too bad. Could be worse. We've even got a little spider, which is just there. And of course I broke one of the tabs. I'm so bad for that, doing that. I always do that. Now I remember these people next door to me, well, kind of a wee bit away, because we're not like houses squashed together. They had another dc14 and it was lighter. And I'm sure this was a light grey as well. So I don't know whether they got another one. And I remember it had more tools than just the crevice tool. Certainly a newer one. Let's try and date it from the plug, shall we? Oh wait, 2008. Not bad. Needs a good clean. So I might be able to do a refurbishment video. And don't worry, the Q&A is coming up soon before you start nagging me. Where's the Q&A? I want to see your face. Nice sing-song rhythm. So let's have a look underneath. I'll just pause again. Oh, that's quite good actually. Although the clutch was switched off, so I don't particularly know if they know that you're supposed to switch the clutch on for carpets. When I did switch it on, it was in the upright position, and the clutch made the kind of weird noise they tend to make. If you watch Pets and Vacuums Trash Find dc33 video, you can see him testing his dc33, and the clutch makes a similar noise. Well, it's not as bad, well, this one's not as bad as his dc33 was. So let's get it on the ground and look at the hose. The thing I don't like about these dc14s is they're not the most reliable Dyson, I find. So if you just let me pause again, I'll come and get... oh, potatoes! My granddad grows his own potatoes, isn't that quality? So I'll be back in a minute after I take all this. Just taking the wand off, and I'm starting to think that maybe the tools haven't been used that much, as the hose is in very good condition. Oh, there we go. And the wand isn't scratched up like they usually are, which is good. So, oh wow, that is smooth. And even this cap is stiff, whereas usually they're floppy most of the time. So it does recline nicely. I know the DC20, oh, don't you like the Crocs? I know the DC27 was cracked there, and was so hard to recline. So yeah, pretty good. I don't know, as I say, I don't know 100% if they're wanting it back, because they're going to be getting a V6, I think. So I'm not sure if they're wanting it back as a spare or whether I'm to keep it. But I'll clean it up and then I'll take it back to them at their door and say, do you want this back? Hopefully they say, no, I've got my new cordless one, and all is well, I get a free dc14. Because I'm just silly like that, I want free stuff. I do have some dc14 tools in my thing in here somewhere. Well, I've got an upholstery tool, which is kind of the wrong colour and is faded. I don't have a a Dyson dusting brush in the new colour. I suppose it doesn't really matter, because the top of the cyclones are... that doesn't click in. No, it does. Are light grey, sorry. So it's okay, but I don't know if they'll want any tools with it. if they want it back. I cut this bag for the Hooverette, but it's a bit dusty, don't you think? So yeah, I don't know what model this is actually. It's an all floors. I thought the all floors were, I don't know. Well, the dc14 all floors I had was turquoise and green. Again, we're coming over here. Hence where I got this from. In fact, it had this on it as well, and that. In fact, it was George that had trash picked that for me. His neighbour had it outside for ages, and it was smoking when it switched on and burnt out. Like, my granddad switched it on for me, and we were just heading off to the auction to take something there, and he quickly tested it because he thought it might work, and he had it on for 2 seconds, and when he came into the car, his shirt stunk of burning because he had switched it on and he was standing next to it. Rookie mistake. You always do this. You switch it on, plug it in there, and then flip the switch from a distance, preferably outside. Okay, that's enough of me waffling. Q&A will be up soon, and I'll see you all later.